and they haven't got a clue. Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Sorry, did not realize anybody was in here. My apology. You know what? No, I do not apologize. That is a great song, and you know it. Hey, good morning, you guys. This is Caleb. This is your Monday morning encouragement. Hey, you guys, happy Monday morning. Hey, it can be really easy to start to get really worried about a lot of things, can't it? I mean, if you take a look at the news for just 5 minutes, there's so much to be worried about, so much to be anxious about. Just locally, here in California, we've got this weird weather that's causing a lot of problems, causing landslides, causing avalanches and snow in the mountains that's really hard to overcome. And then we look at our country. Oh, we got a lot to worry about there, don't we? We've got the left and the right that are going back and forth, and who's going to be in charge and who's got the best ideas. And then you look at the world. Oh, man, there's a lot to worry about there. You've got famine, you've got poverty, you've got wars happening in Russia and Ukraine, and what's happening with China, and all of these things stack on top of each other. And in the midst of all of it, we have this question of who's leading us? Who's the best leader? Is it this person or this person or this person? And should we vote for this person or that person? And who should be the one taking charge in all of this? It can be easy to forget that we have a biblical perspective to return to. We have this ancient text right here that tells us who is really in charge. We have an ancient text who tells us who's really in charge here. And we're going to look at Colossians chapter 1, verses 17 through 18. It says this: He, Jesus, is before all things, and in him all things hold together. And he is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning and the firstborn from among the dead, so that in everything he might have the supremacy. Jesus is the one who's in control. Jesus is the one with the power. Jesus wasn't this guy who just came 2,000 years ago, lived, did some ministry, died on a cross, and then that's it. Boom, boom, all gone. Jesus died and was raised from the dead so that he might have the final word. Jesus has the final word. Jesus is the one in control. And when we have all of these worries and anxieties weighing on our hearts, man, that is an opportunity for us to lay them at his feet. That is an opportunity for us to say, Jesus, you are greater than these things. You are greater than our biggest worries, the things that give us the most anxiety. And we can lay them at his feet and say, Jesus, you are great. Jesus, you are more supreme than these things. That's what he wants us to do. When we recognize Christ's supremacy and when we recognize that Christ is in control, man, that takes a huge load off of our shoulders. So that's my encouragement for you this week. Take those stuff and lay them at the foot of the cross. Lay them at the feet of Jesus, because he's greater than them. He can handle them. And he loves you so much that he gives you an opportunity to do that. So do that this week. Love you guys. We'll see you all later this week.